Oh yeah, look at that. Look at.
Duck your head.
Ducking cover. Look at all the branches going on the Jeep. Woo, there's a view.
I know.
Fantastic. Hello and welcome to DB Overland, and welcome to part 2 of the Pine Point Trail. A quick recap of our adventure so far. Earlier this morning, we stopped and visited the Nevada Stewart Mine. Then we pressed on to the infamous Gatekeeper on the Pine Point Trail. Now we are slowly making our way up to the Sydney Lead Mine, where we're going to take a quick lunch break, explore around the mine. Then we're going to continue on up to the Pine Point Lookout. From there, we're going to drop down into Pinehurst, Idaho, and find camp for the night. So we just stopped up here at the end, and now we're going to explore a little bit. We got another really cool mine. There's just so much of cool things to look at up here. This whole area, they call it the Silver Valley because a lot of silver and lead was mined out of this area, more than gold, and these mountains are just literally scattered with mines. These hills, sorry, are literally scattered with mines, and it's really cool to experience it and see it. We explored the surface area of the mine for a little bit, had some lunch, then we decided to explore the mine itself. Now this mine I have been into many times growing up, and I knew that it was relatively safe, but still, when traveling into a mine, you need to be extremely careful. Alrighty, so come here. We have decided to check out one of the old mines, and the entrance to get in here is super cold because you got about 6 to 8 inches of water that you have to walk through. But we're gonna go down here. I've been down this one before, and I know it's okay. There's plenty of ventilation, so we're gonna go down here and we're gonna check this out. And it's really cool because this is a really old mine.
Thanks, girl.
Thanks, girl. So this is a really cool mine because there's a lot of old stuff still in here, like right here. Let me see if I can grab the light and show you guys. So right here is actually some old hose, water hose that they used to use, and we actually found a piece of a dynamite box right there. So
nice.
Yeah, this is going to be really cool. So it's dry from this point on, so we're just gonna go check it out and try to watch our head. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at.
Oh, that's freaky.
It's got a lot of iron in it.
Oh, stop.
That's cool.
Stop. Put a light on it so I can see. Thank you.
Oh, that's so cool. Do you want to take a picture of this?
I'm doing it this way.
Okay.
That way you're still recording.
Nice. Okay, here we go.
Thanks, John.
All right. I look at the white salt, like the white minerals coming out. How cool is that? Some people have been here recently.
Yeah, there's some Footprints?
Yeah.
Maybe they're down in here. How you doing, Joe?
I think he's always taking pictures. Here, I'll tell you what, you walk in front of me, and I'll have the light.
Well, we can walk next, in a sense.
Okay, we'll try to do that.
I'm gonna get more of that down. Go back of your head.
Okay.
Squishy shoes.
Squishy. There's something living there. Oh, you can hear the difference now. It's more, rock's more compact. It's not as echoey. Oh,
Oh.
I gotta step straight. I gotta drill it off.
Looks like a
Piece
big
of wood.
stick.
Yeah. Piece of wood. Oh, here's more of that dynamite box.
I don't want to find dynamite.
See? Well, excuse me, girl.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, like how they got the little,
Dovetails.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Hey, look up and around for a sec. On the veins. That was something.
Oh, here's our drill bit. Oh no, that's just wood.
There's veins. Look at that.
Veins.
I think that's something coming out of the water.
It is.
Yeah, the minerals coming out of the
It's
water.
super smooth.
I
Yeah.
bet it is. It's just been laid
Oh,
out
yeah.
microscopic. Oh, look what I did.
Oh.
Calcium. Look at the
Because
ceiling.
look, the ceiling is way cool. Stop for a second. I'm gonna pick.
Get close up. That's so cool. Okay.
Squishy, squishy.
We've got a corner, guys.
One corner.
We got a corner.
Ooh, watch your head. Oh, wow. That's well.
There's some of the air hose that they used to use.
Show the light in that for a minute. Thank you.
Cool. All right, we've got some of our first shoots. Ah, John, I found your,
Raincoat.
yeah. Oh, it's all gooey. All gooey. Oh, it's collapsed in since the last time I was in here.
Oh, well,
That's a good sign.
I don't want to go too much
Yeah, I think I'm
further.
as far as I would like to go.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
this is it. This is as far as it goes, guys.
Mhm.
So now there's another level. Like this was a multi-level unit.
Wait.
Really?
Yeah, because this is an ore chute that they would send ore down. They would send ore down from upper levels, and they would take it down to the ground level to transport out of here.
This stuff is posted up. Unbelievable.
Right?
With our shoes now permanently stained from the iron in the mud, we snapped a few photos, explored a little bit more, then we decided it was time to hit the trail.
does not want to stay. We are making our way up the mountainside to Pine Point now. And Pine Point is a really awesome viewpoint of the whole valley. So we are totally going to head up there, check it out, and then once we're done checking out Pine Point, we're gonna head down into town and we're gonna get some amazing grub at the Tall Pine. I remember they have some awesome burgers and shakes there, so super looking forward to that. Welcome to Pine Point. This is an amazing area because you can see so much land at this point. It's really amazing. So our plan is from here, we're gonna go down the trail into town, get some grub at the Tall Point, and then we're going to head to a new camp location. And I think next camp will be phenomenal because if it's not too busy, we're gonna try to camp next to a lake outside of a old mining ghost town. So looking forward to that. So anyways, Pine Point, it's an amazing place. And the trail getting up here is an absolute blast. It's really steep, loose in some areas, and so it makes it for a fun ride.
The Pine Point Trail was one of my most favorite trails to run when I lived in Idaho. And the last time that I traveled on this trail was in 2014. Now normally we travel the trail in the direction that we are currently traveling because this next section is known for its very steep climbs. Now time has a really funny way of changing things, and it's been a long time since I've been on this trail. And what we didn't know is that this next section is going to have a very big surprise for us. As we traveled down the trail, we noticed that the undergrowth was just getting thicker and thicker. And it was very surprising because the last time that I traversed this trail, it was not like this.
Should be soft enough to just go underneath it.
Yep.
Oh, shish kebabbies.
Yep.
We came up to a section on the trail that was going to be quite challenging for us. Now, it may not seem like it, but this section was actually very steep, and with the water eroding it quite heavily, it was going to put the Jeep at a pretty good side angle to the passenger side, and there was no getting around it. All I could do was just traverse this very slowly and try not to damage the Jeep as little as possible, but the Jeep unfortunately did come out with some battle wounds through this section.
Nothing I can do about this one.
sounded horrible.
Oh, man.
And in the off-road world, that's what we call custom pinstriping.
All those on that windshield wiper.
Oh, man. Oh.
Well, what I was fearing the most, we did finally run into. This section of trail had a whole bunch of downed trees crossing the path, and I tried to sneak underneath the trees that were hanging up above, but they were just too low and I was starting to actually damage the cover of my tent. So we spent about 30 minutes clearing the trail out, just enough to where we can get around. Now, we had no chainsaw because Drew took that with him, and the only thing that we had was an axe and a machete.
Yep. I remember going this way.
We are very much camouflaged.
Yeah. It's like we're definitely brush walking along the trail. Oh. Okay. Okay, we're good. Okay. Oh, that's a little better. Oh, not so overgrown.
What? There's no trees in the way?
Oh my goodness.
That was quite a fun time.
Yeah.
Hillside.
Dang, that was a climb. That was a trail.
Let's go back and do it again.
Right? I'm ready to go get some food.
Alright.
So we just came down from Pine Point, and the trail coming down, I don't think anybody's been up there in a super long time. As you can see, it's just an absolute mess. And the poor rooftop tank got some damage on the cover. That was nuts. I definitely was not expecting to come down in that. Last time I went on that trail, that was a pretty popular trail. So, yeah. Well, we're down to the main road. It's just a little ways into town. So from here, we're gonna try to clean off some of the brush and whatnot that we collected, and then we're gonna go get something to eat because I'm starving. Ooh, the tall pine looks like it's still open. Yes.
One of my favorite places to come when I visit Pinehurst is the Tall Pine. This little restaurant is a mom and pop restaurant that serves amazing milkshakes and burgers that will satisfy you for days. And after a hard days of adventuring, I would always stop in and get myself a delicious meal. And that's exactly what we're going to do before we head out for camp.
Okay, so I got a mushroom Swiss burger. Mandy got a mushroom Swiss burger. John got the pollock. And everything is absolutely fantastic.
Delicious.
And hopefully we'll be coming back here again.
Yes, please.
So, pretty good, John?
Very good.
Cool.
As we were eating our delicious meal, we talked about where we wanted to set up for camp, and we came to an agreement that we wanted to find a campground to stay at. That way we can use their facilities on site, freshen up, do a little bit of laundry, and then that way we were ready for the next adventure.
Well, this is where we crashed for the night. We are actually hitting it in a RV park, which is okay because with overlanding, sometimes you just got to do the best with what you can. And this is actually going to be great for us because they've got showers here. And so we are so going to take advantage of that because we could totally go for that. And yeah. So tomorrow is going to be an exciting day because we are going to do a couple of mine tours. And then we're going to tackle the famous Moon Pass. And I haven't done that yet since I lived in Idaho. So that is on my bucket list of adventures to take. So that is for us tomorrow, and I'm extremely excited. So thanks again, everyone, for coming on our adventure today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And don't forget to subscribe to that channel. You know, it really, really, really helps out. So until next time, we'll see you on the next adventure.